you are a young South African and you've been itching to start growing your money, but you actually do not know where to start, I know the feeling, and this episode is for you. We're diving into the top three stocks for South African beginners. These are easy, solid investments, and some will pay you dividends. I mean, hello. Passive income, guys. These will help you take your toes into the stock market without worrying about complicated jargon or high risk. So, if you've been looking for a way to invest your money and let your money work for you, I am about to break it all down. I mean, these stocks will show you returns really, really quickly. And I find that that is really, really important when it comes to beginner investors to keep them motivated. So, these are definitely going to do that for you, and you'll just want to invest more and more of your money and start to get addicted to seeing your money grow on the stock market. I mean, today I opened my portfolio and saw that my Nvidia shares grew, and I was so happy. I was jumping for joy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And you will get that feeling too, trust me. I just want to start a new day. Hi, I'm Akile Keda Masango, a 25-year-old retail investor and your favorite money-obsessed girlie. I don't know if you guys can tell how excited I am right now. Because I'm talking about my most favorite thing to talk about, the stock market, investing, buying shares, owning a little bit of companies, it's my favorite thing to do when it comes to personal finance, guys. But anyway, let's kick things off like this part. Starting off strong, guys, Capitec Bank Holdings Ltd. Now, when I mention Capitec Bank, you probably think of their no-fraud banking service, but I want you to start thinking of Capitec Bank as more than just the bank you use. It's a solid investment opportunity that can make you a serious amount of money, guys. Capitec Bank is a freaking monster and money-making machine, guys. Capitec has become one of the fastest growing banks in South Africa. And what I love about them is that they keep things simple. No complicated accounts, no hidden fees, just good customer service banking. And as an investor, you want to be with a company that keeps on attracting customers. And guys, let's talk about numbers. Let's talk about numbers real quick. So, guys, the Capitec share price is currently sitting at 3,100 on easy equities. Yes, wait. I know it's on the pricier side. You're probably thinking like, oh, how is that for beginners? Okay, but guys, don't let this price scare you off, right? It's about a long-term play. So if you're a beginner, you don't need to worry much about the day-to-day ups and downs of the stock market. What matters is the growth potential, guys. And Capitec has immense growth potential and has grown so much over the years. I mean, over the past year, Capitec's share price has jumped by 79%. 79% in 1 year, guys. That means if you had invested just a year ago, your money would have nearly doubled by now, guys. Experts are still predicting growth with forecasts ranging from 4,000 to 4,300 in the next 12 months. So even though it's already performed well, there's still plenty room for Capitec to grow, making it a great stock for first timers, guys. Capitec is known for their earnings growth. In simple terms, it means that they are making more money year after year after year after year, which is exactly what you want from a company that you're investing in. Guys, as they continue to expand their customer base and innovate with tech, they are going to continue to see those numbers grow. Guys, I mean, we can honestly tell that Capitec is doing well just by looking at the long queues that are normally by the ATM, guys. Come on now. Come on. It's a money maker and you're missing out. So, guys, if you are just starting out and are looking for a company with a solid track record and growth potential, Capitec Bank is a great place to start. Plus, Investing in banking stocks is always a smart way to go because it keeps things steady. Even when the economy takes a hit, people still need banking services. Capitec is the people's bank's reliable, innovative, and it's growing and it's a money maker. And then next up, guys, we've got one of my favorites too, which is ShopRite Holdings Ltd. So ShopRite is a household name for anyone who's ever brought groceries in South Africa, guys. Think ShopRite, think Checkers, think OK Foods, guys. It's all part of the same group. Okay, it's called ShopRite Holdings Ltd. But for that matter, guys, ShopRite isn't just your local supermarket. They are an absolute powerhouse in retail. And when I say powerhouse, I mean the biggest retailer in Africa, guys. ShopRite operates over 2,943 stores in South Africa and around 319 stores across other African countries, bringing their total to over 3,262 stores. Guys, this includes supermarkets like Checkers, Usage, ShopRite liquor outlets, not to mention their distribution centers. There are transport fleets and partnerships across the continent. They are everywhere. Everybody shops at Checkers, whether you're in the lower income group or you're in the middle class income group or you in higher earning income group, like whatever income group you're in, like everybody shops at Checkers. It doesn't. So why oh why is this good news for you as an investor, my fellow investor? Well, ShopRite has an incredibly strong market position, guys. They serve millions of customers every day, and their ability to adapt to changing customer needs, whether it's through loyalty programs or expansion through online shopping, keeps them ahead of the game, guys. I mean, have you seen what Checkers is doing? I mean, 60/60 is amazing. But guys, they are so ahead of the game that like even during COVID-19, their stock price continued to grow. Like which other company can actually say that their stock price continued to grow during COVID-19? Because a lot of the companies I know tanked. Yeah. Now, here's a juicy part for you investors. On Easy Equities, ShopRite share price is sitting at 292 Rand. That's pretty affordable for one of Africa's largest retail giants. In the last year, their share price has grown by 22%. This growth is not just because people love shopping there, but it's also because ShopRite keeps expanding its footprint and finding new ways to bring in more money. But there's more, guys. ShopRite pays you dividends, dividends. If you're new to investing, dividends is basically payments that a company makes to its shareholders. So if you buy some stocks, you become a shareholder. It's a little bonus, for owning their stock. I love that. Think of it like a little gift for owning their stock. It's great for passive income. So ShopRite's current dividend yield, it's 2.4%, which means if you hold on into their stocks, you'll get paid while your investment grows. But ShopRite isn't just a solid long-term investment. It's the kind of stocks that can weather through tough times. Like even when the economy isn't doing well, people still need to eat. And that's why companies like ShopRite tend to stay strong even in uncertain markets. As a beginner, investing in a company that has this kind of stability is key, guys. Now let's get into stock number 3. Now, if you want to diversify your investments and get into some, international waters, gain some international experience without the headache of managing multiple stocks, you need to check out this one, the Satrax S&P 500, or even if it's not Satrax, just the S&P 500 ETF by an African company is great. Now, I know that Satrax S&P 500 ETF, that name might sound a little bit intimidating, but don't worry. It's actually one of the most simplest ways to invest into the US stock market right here from South Africa. In fact, from your sofa. So what is an ETF? In similar terms, it's like a basket of stocks. So instead of buying individual shares of companies, you buy one share of an ETF, and it automatically spreads your money across different companies, many different companies. So the Satrix S&P 500 ETF tracks the top 500 companies in the US. Yeah, and that definitely includes giants like Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, Alphabet, all of those. Here's why that's important, right? So the US stock market is one of the most stable and successful markets in the world. By investing in this ETF, you're basically investing in the biggest and best companies, which means you're spreading your risk and you're increasing your chances at long-term growth. As for now, the share price of the Satrix ETF of the S&P 500 is sitting at around 106 Rand on Easy Equities. And that's super affordable for what you're getting. I mean, 500 top companies in one go. Well, top US companies, let's be specific, in one go. Like over the past year, this ETF has grown by 25 to 32%, which is huge. It's the kind of growth that can really help you build wealth over time, especially if you're investing for long-term goals in mind, which is what investing is. You know, if you're into short-term making a quick buck, then you should try trading, but trading is something that I do not like actually. But we'll talk about that in another video. What makes this ETF attractive, especially for beginners, is that it offers diversification. So you're not relying on one company to perform well. You're not being bullish, so to say. So if one company has a bad financial year, it's balanced by 499 other companies in the index, in the ETF. It reduces your risk and gives you exposure to the global market, which is really, really nice. Another cool thing about the Satrix S&P 500 ETF is that it's, you know, a great way to hedge against inflation. As inflation rises, because inflation is something that's always going to rise, the value of money tends to drop. But with investments in international companies that are growing in revenue, you protect your wealth from losing purchasing power. So, guys, if you're looking to start investing, if you're looking to start your investing journey with something safe, affordable, and global, the Satrix S&P 500 ETF is definitely the way to go. It's like getting a passport to the world's biggest economy without ever leaving Africa. But ever leaving Zanzi, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope you like this. If you are a beginner looking to invest in the South African stock market or even to take a peek into international waters, guys, these three picks are what you need. Like, this is where you start, guys. This is where you start. Number one being Capitec Bank, a fast growing bank with strong earnings, perfect for long term, even sometimes short term growth. But to me, short term is not a few months. To me, short term is like a year. So keep that in mind. And number two, ShopRite Holdings, guys, Africa's retail giant, Africa's retail king, giving you dividends and reliability in tough times, guys. And then Satrix S&P 500 ETF, guys. It's an easy way to invest in the top 500 companies in the US, offering a global diversification and stability. So, guys, investing isn't about getting rich overnight. It's not like trading, it's about growing your wealth over time, steadily and consistently. The key is to start early, be patient, make informed decisions, let compound interest work in your favor. And yeah, just overall learn and learn more and expand your portfolio. Investing isn't about getting rich overnight, guys. It's about growing your wealth steadily and consistently. The key is to start early, be patient, and make informed decisions. And one last thing, compound interest. Let compound interest be your best friend. Guys, these three stocks are a great foundation for building your portfolio. And over time, you'll see how powerful it can be to let your money work for you. And soon you'll be financially free and you don't have to work for anyone else ever again. Guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's a distribution of finance knowledge and financial literacy. Guys, your money obsessed girly is out. Like, buy these. I don't know what else to say, but like, just like buy these stocks. Like, do it. Do it. But it's not financial advice, okay? Mm. I mean, I love these. I still have these in my portfolio, even though at the moment I'm very bullish when it comes to certain stocks, I still have these in my portfolio because they offer me, consistent growth. Consistent growth. Like they never ever let me down. These are the stocks that I started out with. In fact, with Capitec Bank, I have a friend who told me to invest Capitec Bank in, when was this? Like 2018, and I didn't. I was still really, really young. I had just started investing, and yeah, she's like, "No, invest in it," and I didn't listen to her. Today she is boiling out of control. And I wish I was boiling like her. I wish I'd gotten there, like, as early as she did. But I mean, I gotten pretty early for someone who's like a 25-year-old, I would say. So I'm not boiling out of control, but, I see that my money is growing. And because it's growing so much, I just don't want to sell. I don't want to sell my stock because I just want to continue growing. Like compound interest in me like this. We're besties. Besties. Okay, look, I think I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna end the video here. And yeah, guys, see you on the next one. Bye.